Okay, Pisces, this is going to be a general reading for you guys for this upcoming week, and I'm going to use my Chinese fortune cookie oracle here. Okay, for Pisces, twists and turns. Okay. Carefully made plans could be thrown out the window as major changes and interruptions surround you. Make sure you get lots of rest to cope with all the upheaval. Oh my goodness. Okay, upheaval. All right, this week I'm going to use my Chinese deck here. All right, so for Pisces, for this upcoming week, oh my goodness, I put some in backwards, so that's on me. Or upside down, or backwards. And every sign has a power color, and yours is light green. Okay, it says alright, so there are water signs, fire signs, air signs here. Earth also, because Virgo stands out here, so earth signs and Leo stands out. Just looking at the cards here. You have a couple of 10s here. So the number 10 is about harmony and completion and renewal. So you start off here with the 10 of chalices. So with this, it does show living the dream. It shows loving relationships. It shows security, stability. So also shows you might have an interest in artful pursuits. Next to it here, you have the Ace of Wands. So this is showing new opportunities. Might be a new job, but it's a new adventure. Take action, be bold, be fearless, take initiative. So the card being the Ace here of Wands, it's action and like I said, taking initiative. So you have to take the initiative and be bold on something here. And that's coming up in the position that this card is in. It's coming up almost like that's an issue for you. I don't know if you are taking the initiative, if you're being bold, if you're taking action or not. But being that it comes up in this position, to me it would almost be telling you, you know, advising you to take action on something here. Take the initiative. All right. Next up here is a 6 of Swords. So this shows the end of challenging times. It shows that things are looking up. For some of you, this can be travel or relocation, but it is a card of improvements. Also says for some of you to cut your losses and move on. This also could indicate someone at a distance. For some of you, maybe there's somebody at a distance from you. All right, next up here is a Two of Wands. So with this is about like taking the next steps and putting in effort. Like I mentioned with the Ace, you got to take initiative, you got to be bold, take action. And this is putting in the effort. So, yeah, you guys have to put in effort if you want something. This can also indicate partnerships and collaborations with people. This also says to make a choice. You might be thinking of what direction to go or what to do, but this is saying to make a choice. Looks like you're prepared, like you've prepared yourself to step out in the world. So just take action. Next up here is the Hanged Man. So this shows either you're getting some rest, taking some rest, or wanting some rest. Maybe it shows that things are at a standstill right now. But it does say try to look at things differently. See things from a different point of view. Also, it's a card about patience and the value of right timing. Next up here, you have the Ten of Swords. So this shows the end of a situation. Over here, I mentioned the end of challenging times. This is the end of a situation that usually brings relief. And maybe sadness, maybe both. But it is opportunity for new happiness, which I mentioned over here. New opportunities, new adventure. This is new opportunity for new happiness here. Some of you might be having this feeling of loss. And if that's not the case for you, then it says to focus on your health. Some of you might have some back issues or some nerve damage. And as a side note, for others of you, this can be the end of an addiction. Next up here is the Hermit. So this is about self-discovery and solitude, inner wisdom. Again, needing or taking a break, just like this can be about taking a break too. It's kind of like carving out some time for yourself. I don't know if that's what you've been doing, if you've been taking a break or if it's letting you know to take a break. I don't know. I think to me it's more about like the self-discovery. And also says there is no true love with a partner unless you love yourself first. So for those of you that are out there looking for it, saying to look within first. Alright, next up here is Strength. So this card is about that inner strength, which I mentioned, like, well, the inner wisdom, and this is inner strength. And it's a card of forgiveness and compassion, courage, patience, perseverance. For some of you, there might be some powerful spiritual forces at work in your life. Some of you might even feel like you're being tested. Alright, so next up here is the Four of Wands. So with the Four, this does show that some of you, like you're satisfied with what you've accomplished so far. And this is also about like rest and relaxation and like also celebrating. It shows good times ahead. Some of you might have a newfound zest for life. Now, a few of you, this is also, you might be planning for marriage. This card could indicate plans for marriage. I'm going to pull a couple Lenormand cards here. And these are the cards. So, yeah. Okay. So something is causing you a lot of stress here, which I mentioned that. Yeah, right? That you guys are having stress and anxiety. Did I mention that to you guys? Right? I did mention there could be for some of you, travel or relocation. And to this, to me, this would mean almost like you're having stress, anxiety, something's eating away at you, and it looks like it's over. For a lot of you, can be over a move or over some type of journey, some type of travel move, can be relocation, but it looks like you're having stress and anxiety over this issue. Maybe, you know, I was going to say, nothing. It's just, I think it's just the stress and anxiety about, I believe it's about a move. Instead of some type of travel, it's about. Alright, guys. Another video should be popping up on the screen. You might want to check that one out. Alright, guys. Thanks a lot for watching.